Well, hello everybody. Today's video is just going to be about a review over the new LEGO Modular, the detective's office, and the pool house barbershop. And this is a brand new modular. It just came out the other day. We managed to get it today and build it, and overall it's a very nice set. It just fits everything well. It's very well thought out and very well constructed. Even though it has many different structures of building and many different designs and colors, it all comes together and forms one that works. And that it looks really good in any city, and it's just a great addition to the LEGO modular collections. One thing that's neat about this modular is that it comes with 6 new minifigs, which is nice because having more minifigs is always helpful to increasing the population of your city and just making it seem more alive and just adding more life to it. Another cool thing about this modular is it has the water tower on top, kind of like the fire station but in a different design. Still really neat parts to use, really great creativity. Another neat feature is the newspaper machine, which is actually just this, and it just opens up and you have newspapers on the inside. And that's just really neat because it's a new thing to your city and just adds character and style to it. Another thing is the pool sign, and that's on both sides. It says pool, and it's a custom feature, but not custom to us, it's custom to LEGO. They just made it, and it's just really neat because it's up to you how much you want the letters to bend or if you want them to just be completely straight. But I prefer them to be bent a little bit because that just adds a little more character to it. It makes it seem like it's more of a fun place. Now this building is just, it's really neat. It's got a lot of new hidden features to it. It's got really cool parts that I've never seen before, and the instructions are actually kind of easier to read. The instruction booklet for this set is actually one large booklet. You no longer get the 3 or 4 booklets for every floor, and it's just all combined into one booklet, which I think is nice, so you don't have to worry about, for one, losing all of the booklets, and 2, it's all right there. Another neat thing about this is that they're starting to do this part in the instructions where they put a little red line around the areas that you're working on. So it just kind of tells you in the instruction booklet that, hey, you're working on this area, and it kind of helps you just keep focused on that area, which is really nice. I hope they keep doing that with all their instructions. Now let's get started on looking on the inside of this building. Now this blue area right here, except for the very bottom floors, is actually just a little apartment building. There actually is not much to it. It's a very mostly empty apartment area, but from the purpose it serves, it works very well. In this area, this is the top floor of it, it has a little kitchen area, just kind of a little living space. It's just where you would live, where you just keep your things, where you cook your meals. It's just where you'd hang out. You'd have your roof access here, so you can come out if you need to, just stand on the roof, watch the city. And one really neat thing about this building is that it has a little fire escape in the middle of the structure. There's a little ladder right here that just folds down to the next floor. And that's really neat because you no longer have the fire escape that's on the back. It's all sticking out, and it's just stairs and ladders going down the back. That just kind of stands out, and it just kind of gives it the older building kind of feel to it. But these buildings have the hidden staircases that just fold down whenever they're needed, which is nice. It's a hidden feel to it. Now for the detective's office and the first floor of the apartment area, this is a really neat area too, because they fit a lot of things into such a small area, and it's just still managed to be extremely detailed and extremely fun to just look at and play with if you need to. Now for the detective's office, it's very detailed on the inside. It has a very just kind of discreet and just detective-y feel to it. You have a little hat rack over here where your detective's hat's sitting. You have your big chair, a little ceiling, not a ceiling fan, but a desk fan that you have sitting over here on a filing cabinet. Now on the actual desk itself, it has a lamp, many pictures, a newspaper, letters, lots of things a detective would have on their desk. And on the back here, there's a picture frame that they're all free moving like this. and another picture frame right here. But for this one, it has a little hidden area behind it where there's a little letter that the detective stores there. Some information that he doesn't want the everyday person to be able to find. And that's really neat. And for the apartment area of this floor, you have the stairs going up and a little stair entrance here. And you have all that's really on this level is just a little bathroom, which is still neat because it's just kind of into the corner, and it's a very good use of the space that is given to them. And it's just a neat little bathroom, small sink, small toilet, but that's all you're going to find in a city building like this. And again, right here, you have the ladder that folds down into the fire escape that goes below, which is another, it just adds on. You go from the top floor down to the second floor, and then you can just slide down the ladder to the bottom floor, and then you escape the building. You no longer have to worry about this large staircase riding down the back, which is a neat feature of this building. And one of the best looking parts of this building is the front. And it's just a cool looking building. It adds to the architecture of the cities and all of the other buildings. The architecture fits, it stays consistent with the sidewalks, the lamps, and how it looks on the front, but every building is still unique, and this one has its own unique ties. Another thing about this building is that the glass, all of those things on the glass, like the stickers that you normally have to put on it, it's actually printed onto the glass now. So you don't have to worry about looking for a sticker sheet or keeping one, and you don't have to worry putting a sticker on straight, which is nice. Another thing that's cool about this is that you have the barber shop, which is the barber pole. You have a little benches out here, and you have the entrance into it. And you have the staircase that goes up, and when you're actually building it, the staircase moves around like this, which can be nice for moving it out of the way when you need to. And you have the nice little entrance from the back or the front of the street to go up into the apartment area. You have the entrance here to the barber shop, and your entrance here to the pool house. Now, a neat thing about the pool house area is that both of these buildings, they're still very detailed on the inside. The pool house, it has a little ceiling fan that hangs off from the side, and it does spin. It's very neat, new parts, and it's just a very interesting product. You have the pool table, pool balls. There's a pool rack view over here, and then you have a dartboard on the wall over here and a little dart rack that's sitting right here. And there's another entrance back here, so you can escape out that back door if you ever need to. And then if you come over to the barbershop area, you have the normal barbershop look to it. It's very just the white and black normal barbershop colors. You have the barbershop chair, the cabinets where they normally keep their things, a sink, a broom so they can sweep up the hair. And what's a really neat feature of this is that there's actually a mirror. And I'm not quite sure how well you can see it through the camera, but it's just a mirror that comes on the side of the wall, and it just comes on a piece of paper. That it's just one side's a piece of paper, the other side's a mirror. And it's still a really neat thing, because all you do is just slide it down into its place onto the wall, and it looks perfectly normal. It looks perfectly real. And it's just a really neat feature. I've never seen a Lego mirror before. Overall, this is just a very great modular building. It's a very great set. It's very neat, and I would recommend getting it. Thank you for watching. Check out my other videos if you're interested. Thank you.